was for me this uhu me ache. Say many odi nkomo say it's been months. Cumulatively no matter me aka say bosome nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medical ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na nkasa. De tumi nyina ewo no no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a eye nadom. Eye nadom bi keke. Eye nadom. Yes. So me church mu dure you understand say it is by grace. Eye nyame adom. Afi meda magusua ase. Abusuafo a free bana bawo. Bana himfie ahinkro. Sanso na womo a free bana bongase. Time echi pa medamase. Damase pa ewo de amoye maame ewo saa bre emu. Abusuafo ne nyina afi mensonom meka mensonom aye meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma aye na abne truba aye nebusua a free mfimfin mantemu free Volta region from mantemu and afi womo free enkran meda womo nyina sepa all the way Volta Keta Jelukope for meda mwasipa Kliko Gliji Honina meda mwase Zida family just say meda meka se mebobo a memowie ahemfo a free Volta region what you did behind the scenes meda mwase de mo beye no fie ni nyina mani so meda mwase pa tema New Town Traditional Council ene ebusua a free tema New Town Madam Wasipa the gas side much what you were solidly behind what I went through Madam Wasipa Madam Wasi central for Madam Wasi in fact the whole central region I know why I'm saying that because the amoye it wasn't just Gomuaman for 8 Sunday cream but the love from the central region was massive. Madam Wasi pa. Much less modeshia no a meware no ne ho ehia mo pa na eno sa odo no na mo transfer bi e de emame Madam Wasi gomu amanfofo nyina free ahemfo so ekopim obi e wokrum obia mate se misi wokra anhwe a we pagya me asi akonkon Madam Wasi pa ti in-laws ni nyina thank you so much lafo olenu we abusua ni nyina just anhwe na makwe I will just thank the gas side the Volta side and the central side me in-laws Madam Wasi me side ni de me ma me papa nyina all from pono bana and I said the same family and na that is it Madam Wasi pa for the support na mada Opani Ibrahim Hamasi Opani way it's my prayer say one day he will be able to I don't know probably any nagimo he has never thought of it to say bia obe right into politics because na come no ne Ghana politics na bia na but he has shown say oyenipa I'm saying this because before Tomeno I know menene aid in komo ayedi ne nkofo a waboa omo behind the scenes and all that and I will say nyame hwa Opani Ibrahim Hama impo abra asemi di kan na nenam social media ne ade kofo card yo mbeka sabra kra na onyan contact actually our contact ye no I say na den na see ye kra manfre ka de private jet no kra be family free do ma de me ba kra straight impo abra na ye hwe hospital to go you said so okay you try South Africa somewhere and I say like you gave us up you were there for us yamisha pa I me one pee, Abraham who say, no knowing so you're related to Mary and an abnate truba. Now, Miss you okay. Like I said, Mary, I come up panel, honey free, it's from the family. Yamin Shaw, pa. Dr. Kokote, Doc, we are ja, ma, or ma, ewo, a jumamu. Na, oda or daddy, a bra, a trench me at home, me kai, a bra over fee. Na me te wo kasa mu sɛdeɛ wo ne ɛɛpo na wɔ mo ka kyerɛw sɛ oh dog gyae na tumi sɛ deɛ mete no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ na esu nipa a ɔne wɔn mo ɛbaeɛ tumi sɛ wei bɔ n'ani a at that time no na ɛsɛ me ka me because ayɛ sɛ obi apira na ebi a ɔno nhu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na ɔmo nhu a etumi ma so at that point I was like eh I guess I didn't know ɛnyɛ ade ketewa o na
Yes.
but wokyerɛ sɛ
Oh,
meyɛ
the
nipa
other.
nti wosɛ aberɛ ɛsi yɛ koraa na deɛ na watete na wohu no saa
Nina.
aberɛ a wobɛhu footage ne yi nkrata ne akyɛ sɛ you were touched wokɔɔyɛ ɛna ɔsomaayɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde ba bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame ɛnkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport aberɛ a na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh wade no material na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ oh nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you god bless you paa ɛnyɛ wo nko mpanyimfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ na wafrɛ ofi mensuro memmɔ hu ebi deɛ koraa wɔma afa mu awu baako wonteeɛ baako koraa deɛ tuo no ɛbɔɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ tɛhyia wɔwu wodeɛ no ɛbɔɔyɛ no ɛyɛ a na ebi mu ka sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ powder ne ade they don't know just particles no ebi ewuraeɛ ɛne the first report from Doma the second report from Accra the other reports from the hospitals a ɛma yɛtu ho mmirika no yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a nanka deɛ ebesi no ɛnyɛ ade pa mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no muhu meda mo ase Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mbobɔ din in fact meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no but sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu mɛtumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛhyɛ a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be a deɛ awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ ampa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na Ghanafoɔ ansan yi afedeɛ na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wɔhunu ma mehwɛ videos yi bi oh UK foɔ bloggers yi bi na oh nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyi baako sɛ Mirabel oh ɛyɛ wanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso woma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na aberɛ a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyɛ mu kakra Kofi Adoma a w'ani yɛwɔ me wɔ Berekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Berekum Estate. Saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Preku mo ne meka Berekum Estate a close to Berekum Secondary School. Ɛhɔ ɛna menyi yɛakɔ camps I say yɛ camp. Then through secondary school, Berekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live yɛ ankasa till yɛ move yɛ finally be settle ɛwɔ Katu. Me adopte Katu. I say obi a yɛawo no wɔ America. Na ɔsɛ meyɛ citizen by birth. Because yɛwɔ me wɔ America no but me chi ankasa deɛ ɛyɛ bana nti bia mo a mode me kɔ aduro so a moyɛ brekum nti na ebi anyɛ adwuma na mo ayera no na sɛ but mode fa ha nso anka hɔ nso ɔmbɛkyerɛ mo sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo de hyɛ saa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, me kase meda minwie, but meda na na abne truba. Me Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa. Nyame nhyira no. Nana. First na me post no man for ntiase but there two me am afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu. That is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, will be what your tea and I know the name. No, I find it's you're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamisha. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could not run as a mama, but Yamisha, as in Canada and as you but at Dawson said, I will keep on, Mikaibia, Namadia, but that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa de ya wo me presbyni ya bo me so presby mo a presby na makwa but I'm saying na me call the apostolic church and as I say me call but the two me mu asafo ba ko bi me hyeda ada wo mo asesronko the global evangelical church global for medam ase pa branch no minim is it la pa side ho na wo hɔ na ɛyɛ nana abene tuba ne papa na afei ne nana hɔ na ɔmokɔ asɔre mewɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpayɛ wieyɛ ma me communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive nyame ɔnyɛ mo kɛse na ɔnhyira mo deɛ moyɛɛyɛ no m'ani sɔ ɛnyɛ ɔmo nko a wowɔ hɔ na kum apa na ɔbɛbɔ mpaeɛ no ne asafo mma no mu agyina asɔre no ɔmɔbɔ mpaeɛ council church menim sɛ saa yɛ sɛ wei bi a na nana de kyerɛ me because da a ɔbaeɛ no na I think sɛ mafa me nnuro no bi ada nti no mene na nhyia but nana document everything nti afei deɛ mewɔ hɔ a na mafa na me go through and I thank you all a lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Ene mo a mode me picture enam ebo mpaye ma me. Hare Krishna for ewo mu no mo de nam India ebo ho mpaye. Machiba say dia me lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins ya usi. Ya nyame nhyira. De sie o kire se wo ye nua. O kire se moja modu. Wo fa me picture. Mani tie na kyese na Israel. Wailing war ho no nam ha thank you nyame nhyira I am for ba fie be good sam in fact na se ne de me de ye ketwa na na abne truba because or handle bibia no or the na se ankasa ebeba meda mu nyina se ahima bi prekum kyese me ka se me wo ahwe na me kan no mo ayɛ ade ama m'ani asɔ ɔheman ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyinam na ɔka ne bono ne nsa wɔbɔ mpaeɛ ma m nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse bɛduru America ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔ mo da n'adi sogyani dada yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wɔ yɛde wɔasia titi bi di yɛ fine meda mo ase lady mpaeɛ a ɔbɔɔyɛ ne everything you guys did nyame nhyira mo paa kapito nyame nhyira wo ɔfayaw abeku pk mabusua wɔ America thank you all
Commando, dear commando.
meda mo ase meka sɛ meka Magraheb Bako there.
Usia, I mean,
Yeah.
other room. I mean, your wedding, I hope someone's more wedding.
Nyame adom. Nyame adom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ose
because I think that the last time, what was it?
mante ho no na o ka. What's you
And
are
let me say right now, we are getting the version of Brel Kofi we used to know.
oh okay. Oh
Yeah,
also
because
meda
the
wase.
last time,
Uh
oh,
seriously. Ah, bebia. Oh, Magraheb boy nipa oh. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, nipa. Everywhere I went. Obia no ka. Obia
oh.
every baby cry America for no say anytime I be ready no. Me nko capito ho. On be na what that like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, central, war, Bekum for whoever, they all say me now I say now they all you know. And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point not be out me say na fro mamon kasa o mamon kasa o the was o mo before and sign finally baby and na ekono probably na say moba outer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say wait there, crowd, and see anymore. Because I think that I started everyone said there from the get go, and you know, hobby. So most of the world do not get to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, but when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do say work. I am an abroad, so at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount for being idea. Basically, say so we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth.
Yeah.
Without if you are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing
I,
those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na you call na doctor for the panier
yeah. But there are so many videos that Nana made the trainer because I can't just post any video, and there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So me the trend and I say don't push. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But he said Nana can't say, but that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among pointers. Because Nana oba or number but Nana no go actually. So even though say back on your pim, you
Yeah.
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
Yeah.
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa any Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for Bidum because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or or businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say way, so getting to 6 months
Man, yeah.
and then to take care of you the way I want it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is so Team watch most of the stuff and also online from you. Because dear crowd, I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa. Because
Mm,
of Nana won't let you see, and then
yeah.
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
Yeah.
there we were and all those are dealing in.
Yeah.
Nana made sure say you know Because there's times during the time I thought yeah kasapin and I was just like maybe I didn't do no credit almost about giving up. What I say. And I'm like, some of these videos, you know, here, there, and then curtains would have been even way worse. So Nana for doing that, shielding you from all these nonsense, then of course, yeah, I mean, she done a plan for that one. No. And you know, now can say what done I say, but sometimes I had done it sort of so come home because you know there's
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know speaking up. Yeah. And also, I'm up for we bro as done it. Some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but tap send. This
Yeah,
is a amount for being more near year Juma. When
yeah,
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
yeah, yeah,
Or your video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
yeah,
pay you and that is it.
yeah.
But when this happened, you know, I don't know if I can't share what
Yeah, yeah,
Send actually came
yeah,
in
tap tap.
and did their bit.
Mama, in fact, the whole you, I may go through list the number of
Mm,
people who came,
yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
say, hey,
mm-hmm,
okay, clear way, you know. A more if you
yeah.
no, I can't Jennifer. No, I'm record or say, I'm my batch, and as I said, the audio, no, board, you
Mm-hmm,
she has,
yeah. Oh
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, na na esenka ye mom na ye seven no.
Oh,
Or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So and then not just yeah, after that I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Mr. Dr. Kwaku Oten.
yeah,
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, you know, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be here in need. And
yeah.
people says, oh, Kofi Adoma, you know, he's popular, he be our one parents, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened
Yeah,
now more or two now. I don't know so what is our story
yeah.
now.
Me see, oh, me jina me now so yanka. Story me sorry, I mean, judging with the name, the aya, boana, my,
Oh,
how to. That was the first thing that came
exactly.
to mind. Me say, oh, very pretty girl. I just say,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah,
it was actually good. But Nyankopon was when sharing in Yuma or
yeah.
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah,
of
yeah.
them
Oh,
specifically, I
I
can't say
will,
more Mudini in the
yeah.
account.
Mm.
But at least there is also one thing. Yeah, so you're going to
In
say from
fact,
Magraheb TV. Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the fact is, Mr. Ibrahim Crowder didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama and of
No, no,
I
no.
think
He didn't want it to be mentioned. I say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
oh,
so
okay.
um what they probably be an that's yeah, she will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Magreb TV, so there, I think they Drew Baby,
yeah,
Now, Ghana, the moment I think said the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we are for fee surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, like AIDS, I can't say, oh, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Mama came in to help, but the cost of this thing no, is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I said, and now one and then you be and you know, and I said, or bet my and idea or work as a bay without actually. So do baby now, I feel they need to, okay, let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more.
oh,
And a baby drew now, so I
and
definitely in a
one
car.
man na money.
No, 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 man, you can't catch it. Now they catch it now, go back to me. So me here I am post two video. I think say video no call we you know. I don't go friend me say oh me who yank man yes I don't go call you jack and I'm like you see I didn't happen and now I find say hit online a whole lot of people were reaching out the little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said I'm here, I send them come break Kofi and I see a very difficult. So at some point the crowd now to get the mobile money number, and I have to call Ernest and then get that info from Ernest and then use it for the video now here. And say in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah,
GoFundMe, can do that, and then say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because then means phone no Ernest, why if anything be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe and then later and then also Baba national news say oh you say and I'm saying this is not exactly this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. No? This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way, say, individual as a person, what break with, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's surpassed $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that on pay no wahala biya. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one before. So if say we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No, ɛto no ɔmo nso nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ba nie. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account, So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this crowd, and then as a married rock and can make details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, because not a whole lot of people in the bay. So that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to talk myself, but it became something else. And I think that what Kasano so we talk about Capito say Capito so done I say for me, oh yeah, and I'm like, Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, ade.
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the ground videos I'm for we bring in. Me young baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do
Ah,
anything. He's a devil. So when you're here, I am a monabasu, bonabasu hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. Mhm.
ah,
Wanya cry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
Mate. Mate. But me na, in fact, bloggers in it also.
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Abranteɛ baako no wɔfɛfɛ for UK hɔ very and
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O Carlos ho nyɛ fɛ saa. Me na meka ɔyɛ rough kora me say de ne to
Oh,
Carlos ho.
ne ho yɛ mfɛ ɛsɛ na
Oh yeah, but you see, what I loved about Carlos is that he actually, you see, there are people now, as same way happen, and then we saw say, okay, even if say the Ukraine, they won't tell you, and they won't go, they don't care about Ukraine.
yeah
Carlos made sure say, regardless of say, okay, we and I say we, because it wasn't just Brad Kofi with TBI, another regular person. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So I say.
yeah
And most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko court rumor? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know it's regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, so, okay, whatever it's a man for being be at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
yeah
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
yeah
informations.
yeah
So maybe I cancel my because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people don't mind so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonofo. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obe come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Above Brenna did their bit. They helped.
oh
They
yeah so I
contributed
think
to.
baako bi a na me hu I think fantefoɔ a lot of fancy a wɔn
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Chuba
yeah, yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Baby DJ oh Masi oh aye or Tulumba Nyompa like any song be yeah oh make any comment section it
Oh,
was and
your radio host one.
yeah a radio host.
I think some who know what I told like old people nyom
Yeah, or
children
Tottenham.
bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because nipa here and
Oh
also
yeah,
some of his
mm-hmm.
people, and as I said, Migusua Medasi, every
Oh
week.
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
Yes,
Like I even saw, I mean, Deborah came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah.
conference and stuff
Adebra
like
was
that.
there,
So yeah,
Obafie,
yeah, yeah.
a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels, more no, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning it, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You
Yeah,
question, yeah, next, a whole lot. A whole
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really reached out the motivation because they do baby,
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapoku Vim lady.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure. Or no, Nedik. Who say Vim started it. Oh, I think
Yes,
opposed to. I don't.
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
Yeah,
originated from a platform. So
that
I
is
don't
that
know.
is
I
what
don't remember.
I'm hearing. Until opposed to then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah, yeah.
Led Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi more can say, oh,
Yeah.
say and to say, na yes, say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the infantry have when it, and that the
Oh,
thank you,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that the thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. No, at the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ no ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died
Hmm.
me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period let's see and a whole lot
Mm,
what I went through when I sleep
yeah.
when it's and
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think say back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see, oh, the whole night, Hokra went to me and Naba Akusin. And I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
not because the nightmares and you see, it would not maybe almost na sad way. So I decided say let me find out probability. Dr. Bakwa Accra or no
Mm,
who the gravity of it quickly or yes and no.
mm-hmm.
We need to get outside for help. No say or my scenario be was be a okra TV, big TV, and I say car. Ne kora no ɛnyɛ difficult. But obi a ɔresiesie Walkman anaasɛ CD player ɛyɛ but
Yeah.
how? No say yes, CD player no wei no parts ne susua nti
Mm-hmm.
ne yɛ den. But say ɛyɛ car na me sɛ explain it kakra. No say yes, sɛ ɛyɛ bullet a you know the bullets, you can target them, you can just go and remove them and whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
these are particles, some are tiny, some are, are spread it, and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot. And it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say, Obia, be any accident, no. One day I say one time, no, be a,
Mm-hmm.
with them situation
Exactly.
sana to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because as I said with the Wagra, oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages and I made a video about me. Things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was,
Yeah.
bleeding. Some people were like, nah, that was true, that was not true. And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything because normally we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no we need evidence to back it up. I forget about it.
And do baby, I like this guy of one. Of one, the honorable country was saying, Comobia, me no baby, be a record, do that chance. Because nipa ho ahomete. Nipa ho
Seriously, seriously.
nipa ho ahomete. Because
Hmm.
this thing, and you push cry, my video no ba out. And the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh yeah,
deal,
that make us say
and
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that wow. with the right time. And na deɛ Magraheb mɛda wase. Yeah, no
Oh,
wada.
abusia.
Akwaraa mono maame nso ase ama me.
Ah.
No wada. Baby Des nso ase ama me.
Oh, as a man can't rock right now, Europe, brother, you are home, and I say, what bread.
Say obiara se me mmra ne hɔ.
Yes, oh.
US foɔ se ka Canada foɔ se
Mhm.
bra. We
Oh, I
kɔ
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. When you're winning, mom, winning, they tell you, can say, we mean ourselves. When I'm saying it's not one own person be,
me.
but we too much labor, no, kakre, be about what I say.
Oh, my nim no, who said the whole thing no. Who said it's okay press conference na my nim aswa.
Yeah.
Okay press conference na my nim aswa and that was that day even that time na better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mm-hmm.
na no ahono na my nim ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time who said metiko me ya don't saka any of me near the kind of reaction no.
Mm-hmm.
And we were told to say mobia enimiti nti after processes anyway say ni nyina no momo yɛ sɛ bibisa ayɛ koraa na ɔmo se no I need some time kakra ansa na meti
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
even now nti me twɛn I need to do one or two final test bi then um, because they say the pain na ɛwɔ meti kɔ no deɛ that one agyae nti no
Oh, the
I,
Yamiase.
things will be the way they are going, not just say BBI okay, I'm a
Mm.
hope. But baby, I'm not one baby, I'm a do no. Me sorry, I'm a be in Poma, I'm a rabonte. Me say, I mean, because,
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, the Yamiase, because looking at where you were, for
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this in the crown. Yamia, you be fucking, Yamia, you be papa.
uh,
Hey.
I'm for here. Ever since I another one. Hmm.
For sure, we see.
You say, baby, I wanted this. I be idea, Hana, the Yansa, and you know, if I mean,
uh,
for your other content. God bless you. And Ghana for you
oh.
now. I am for everybody. Tell them a kind. And I've not Truba will do a thank you. Na wada mwase. Enti medo bibi ase. Medo bibia everybody. Everybody. Medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody. Until come once more, Mr. I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean, I tell my kids, social media, we don't could you be at them or who video be now on Patreon because I
Mhm.
know that things are eh me fancy na kasa tete ko ka de yanka.